Hey everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point. And we are here again with some more sad news. Y'all, Jerry Springer has checked out of here, okay, at the age of 79. You guys know Jerry Springer was the host of one of the most infamous and popular talk shows in America, where he just put ignorant people on Front Street. He was born Gerald Norman Springer on February 13th, 1944. And as I stated, he passed away earlier today. It is being reported that he died from pancreatic cancer, which he had just recently been diagnosed with. And so Jerry Springer was an American broadcaster, journalist, actor, producer, lawyer, and a politician. He was actually born in London, England during World War II to refugees escaping the Holocaust. Springer was raised in Queens, New York, and he attended Northwestern University School of Law, and he qualified as a lawyer and first became actively involved in politics, working for the campaign of Robert Kennedy in 1968. So I know you guys are probably like, well, how in the world did he end up being the host of the Jerry Springer Show? Well, I guess there was more money in it, okay? So in his political career, Springer served as the 56th mayor of Cincinnati. I didn't know that. From 1977 to 1978, he then worked as a local news anchor in Cincinnati, where he won several regional Emmy Awards for commentary. Springer was best known for hosting the sometimes controversial tabloid show Jerry Springer from 1991 to 2018. And he also debuted the Jerry Springer podcast in 2015. From 2007 to 2008, he hosted America's Got Talent. And from 2019 until last year, he hosted the courtroom show Judge Jerry. He was noted as a pioneer in the emergence of trash TV. Let's see. Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me. So, wow, I just, like I told y'all with Harry Belafonte, make sure you check out that. He passed away the other day, and he was 96 years old. And so a little more about Jerry Springer's political career. I think I did hear that he was into politics at one time. He ran for Congress in 1970, but he failed to unseat incumbent Republican Donald Clancy, but took 45% of the vote in a traditional Republican district. He had previously spearheaded the effort to lower the voting age, including testifying before the Senate Judiciary Committee in support of ratification of the 26th Amendment. 3 days after announcing his candidacy, Springer, who was also an Army reservist at the time, was called to active duty and stationed at Fort Knox. He resumed his campaign after he was discharged. So he had a pretty full career. He also was an undergraduate at Tulane University. On WTUL New Orleans FM, a progressive format college radio station. It continued while he was still mayor of Cincinnati with album-oriented rock radio station WEBN FM. Springer was hired as a political reporter and commentator on Cincinnati's NBC affiliate WLWT, which had at the time the lowest rated news program, later having been named primary news anchor and managing editor. He needed to broadcast catchphrase in the model of other great newsmen. With the help of some others at WLWT, he created his signature line, "Take care of yourself and each other." And so after coming aboard, he actually raised that television news station to number 2 in the ratings. Actually, number 1. So he was very popular, very charismatic, and people seemed to love him. The Jerry Springer Show debuted on September 30th, 1991. It started as a politically oriented talk show, a longer version of Springer's commentaries. Guests included Oliver North and Jesse Jackson, and topics included homelessness and gun politics. In early 1994, Springer and his new producer, Richard Dominic, revamped the show's format in order to garner higher ratings. The show became more successful as it became targeted toward tabloidish sensationalism. Guests were everyday people confronted on a television stage by a spouse or family member's adultery, homosexuality, transsexuality, prostitution, child hate group membership, and all other nonsense. So these confrontations were often promoted by scripted shouting of violence on stage. The show received substantial ratings and much attention. By 1998, it was beating the Oprah Winfrey Show in many cities and was reaching more than 6.7 million viewers. Now, who says drama does not sell? Okay. So Jerry Springer went on to try a few other things. Like I said, he hosted Judge Jerry from 2019 to 2022. It was canceled after 3 seasons. I didn't know he hosted America's Got Talent, but he replaced Regis Philbin on that show. And let's see, from January 2005 to December 2006, he hosted Springer on the Radio, a liberal talk show. He did the show from the Clear Channel Studios in Kenwood on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and in Chicago on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He hosted Miss World in 2000 and 2001 and the Miss Universe pageant in 2008. He was also the guest host for WWE Raw on February 15th, 2010 at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa. And Springer has also hosted The Price is Right Live. And from 2010 to 2015, Springer hosted a dating show called Baggage, which aired on the Game Show Network. In July 2012, he hosted The Price is Right. And he hosted, he hosted The Price is Right a couple of times in different locations. And then from January 2014, he hosted Investigation Discovery series. And he hosted the Adam Carolla show on April 15, 2014, where he sat in for Adam. And Springer hosted the 22nd season premiere episode of WWE Raw on September 8, 2014, in an attempt to conduct an interview with the Bella twins. He was a very, very, very busy man. He also has acting credits. He appeared on an episode of Married with Children. Let's see. He starred in the 1998 film Ringmaster. He played the U.S. President in The Defender. And he was in several episodes of George Lopez as Benny Lopez's ex-boyfriend Wayne, and made a July 2007 guest appearance on Days of Our Lives as Pete, a high roller in Las Vegas. And then in 2007, he made a cameo appearance on Late Night with Conan O'Brien. So, very busy man who fulfilled, looked like everything that he ever wanted to accomplish. He has many, 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 many more accomplishments, TV appearances, radio appearances, various projects that he has worked on throughout the years. And like I said, he died today near Chicago, Illinois at his home, and a family spokesperson said he had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer a few months ago. So it must have been in the advanced stages for him to have passed away so quickly. So rest in peace to Jerry Springer, who changed the look of daytime television. Go ahead, leave your comments below, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until the next time, I shall talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.